Hi, and welcome to your AI induction. My name's Olivia Morris. I am one of the quality assurance officers here at Aspire and our AI lead. Today, we're going to explore a little more into your AI induction around what AI is and how to ensure that you can comply with the AI policy that we have in place here at Aspire Education Academy. Our four core values, integrity, excellence, one team, and respect, guide how we use AI throughout your learning journey. And it's really important that you follow this to ensure that you are complying and you successfully complete your qualification. By the end of this induction, you'll understand what AI is, how to use it responsibly, what is considered acceptable and unacceptable, and how AI should be used in assessments. We'll also look at the consequences of AI misuse and go through the AI and plagiarism code of conduct that all learners must agree to. Artificial intelligence is technology that allows computers to do tasks that normally need human thinking. This might include spotting patterns, answering questions, or giving suggestions. You already use AI every day, like facial recognition on your phone, Google Maps when you're planning your route, Netflix making recommendations on what you might enjoy watching next, or spell checking helping with your writing. Generative AI is a type of AI that creates new content. It can create text, images, music, videos, and even ideas. Generative AI doesn't copy and paste. Instead, it learns from lots of examples and produces something new by itself. Think of it a bit like reading lots of books and then writing your own version in your own words. Tools like ChatGPT, Copilot, Gemini are examples of generative AI. Now, you may have heard of the terms AI and plagiarism. So, what is the difference? When you use AI, as we said before, the content it produces is new. It's generated from patterns, not copied from anywhere else. However, it is really important that you must still use AI responsibly and credit it properly, which we will look at further into this video. Plagiarism, however, is when you directly copy and paste someone else's work and pretend it's your own. This might include copying from the internet, another learner, or a book without referencing it. It's important to understand the difference because plagiarism is academic misconduct. And please note, we do use plagiarism checkers here at Aspire to check assessments. And if plagiarism is found in your work, it will be resubmitted. If this continues to happen, even though you have been provided feedback and support from your tutor, that may lead to potential withdrawal from the course. AI can support your learning when used correctly. The key is to use AI as a learning tool, not a shortcut. In the following slides, we'll explore what this looks like and the specific requirements you must follow to stay within the policy. So this slide links to section 4 of Aspire's AI policy and strategy. The policy gives clear guidance on how to use AI safely, responsibly, and appropriately within your assessments. And these are using AI for idea generation. So this is to help you come up with some initial ideas, but is built from your own original thought. AI can be useful for proofreading work. So it can be also used for grammar checks, but this is only acceptable if declared through referencing, which again we will go through later on. You can use AI for research to explore new topics through summaries, but it is important that you fact check sources as they may not always get their information from reliable sources. AI can create images, but you must be aware of copyright when using AI generated images. And you can use AI to help with your assessment, but it is important that you do not submit AI generated answers as your original work. So, as we've just discussed, there are times when AI is helpful and times when it is not allowed. For example, it's acceptable to use AI to help brainstorm ideas, check your grammar, or help you understand a topic. On the other hand, it's unacceptable to use AI to write full assessment answers for you. It's unacceptable for you to rewrite AI information into your own words. And it is also unacceptable to mislead tutors about the level of your understanding by using AI. This is outlined in section 5 of Aspire's AI policy and strategy. Something that is useful to help you with this is to always ask yourself, am I using AI to learn or to avoid doing the work? When you use AI in any part of your assessment, you must reference it clearly. This protects you, maintains academic integrity, and helps tutors understand your thought process. When using AI to support your assessment work, you must do three things. First, you must submit any AI generated content in a non-editable format. This includes the prompt you used, so what you asked AI to do, and the unedited output, so the output or the answer that AI gave you. When we say a non-editable format, we mean something that cannot be edited by yourself. Best way to do this is through a screenshot. Once you have got that format, you then need to include a personal statement explaining how and why you used AI, including the tool you've used, the date that you used it, and its purpose. Lastly, it is your responsibility to independently check the accuracy and relevance of the AI generated information. AI can make mistakes, so the responsibility for accuracy is always yours. This slide shows an example of how to reference AI use properly. You can use this as a guide when completing your own personal statements and referencing AI tools within your work. This example is also in the AI policy. As you can see here, the learner has provided their prompts. They have used screenshots. And then at the top, they have provided their personal statement, which tells me what program they used or what AI tool they used. It tells me the date, what they put in there, why they used it, and how it has helped them. You can also use AI tools such as Grammarly to check grammar and punctuation or to proofread your work. However, you must still include a personal statement explaining how the tool was used and on what date. For this one, we do not require a screenshot of the input and output. You just need the personal statement. If you are using an AI tool to proofread your work, please make sure that the settings are set to British English and not American English to match the assessment requirements. Again, here is an example of a personal statement for where a grammar and spell checker has been used. Our final section is focusing on the consequences of AI misuse. So like any academic organisation, Aspire does have strict rules around assessments. Misusing AI can lead to serious consequences, which we'll explore in the next few slides. Your tutor and all other tutors have an important role in checking that assessments meet Aspire's academic integrity standards. When a learner uses AI, tutors must review the prompt, the AI output, and the learner's personal explanation to make sure everything has been used correctly and ethically. This is why it is important to make sure that you are referencing correctly. If there are any concerns about how AI has been used, or there may be some suspicions that AI has been used and no referencing has been provided, the tutor will open a discussion with you about this and provide clear, constructive feedback to support you. Tutors may also ask you to give further examples to check your understanding and ensure you, and not the AI, can demonstrate the knowledge needed. Sometimes a private meeting may be needed to discuss the issue in more detail. In this meeting, the tutor will explain the importance of academic integrity, clarify what responsible AI use looks like, and guide you on how to improve your work. The goal is to give you a fair opportunity to take on the feedback and to access the support you need before any further action is taken. Tutors will continue to monitor this. So this means that they will check future submissions to make sure you are now following the rules around ethical AI use. If inappropriate AI use continues, or if referencing remains inconsistent, even after support has been provided, the tutor must escalate the concern. Please note that sometimes a quality assurance officer may also highlight a suspicion for AI use and ask the tutor to have this conversation with you. Both the tutor and the quality assurance officer may also decide to carry out verbal Q&As with you if you use AI or if the tutor wants to check your understanding, even if AI use has been referenced correctly. This is simply to check understanding and to make sure you can confidently explain the knowledge in your own words. It is not a test and it is not a quiz to try and catch you out. Please note, if you repeatedly do not meet Aspire's expectations for ethical AI use, the tutor must report this. Further reviews may be conducted, and this may lead to being withdrawn from the qualification. If you use AI inappropriately, such as submitting AI written work as your own, this is considered academic malpractice. Possible sanctions include resubmission, removal from the qualification or unit, or referral to the awarding body. Misuse threatens the integrity of the qualification and it is taken very seriously. All learners must sign the AI and Plagiarism Code of Conduct during week 1. Any learner who does not agree to the declaration may not be able to continue with the course because academic honesty is an essential requirement of your programme. By signing this declaration form, you are agreeing to follow our AI policy and to comply with it. If you have any questions about how to use AI safely or appropriately, please speak with your tutor. If you are unsure or have forgotten how you must reference or follow the policy, it is vital that you continue that line of communication with your tutor so that they can support you in using it correctly. Once you're confident and understand everything discussed today, please continue with the VLE and complete the quiz to confirm your understanding. Thank you very much.